I know growth doesn't need announcements, but I'm ecstatic to say I built boundaries I finally believe in. And in order to better my mental health this year, I had to choose myself. My life is now invite only. So you got to be authorized personnel in order to get to know me. I come with restricted access. So if you want that bullshit, you can exit stage left. And I swear, I wasn't always like this. I was the nicest, too proud to beg, even when depression felt like it was holding a gun to my head. I still hesitated whenever I needed help. I was proud Mary. A part of me knew better, but I didn't do better. I didn't want to listen. I just laid my burdens down, took my brokenness and buried it, pretended it didn't exist. It was like my life was inside of a Rubik's Cube, feeling boxed in with limited options, always shifting, trying various personality combinations just to make shit make sense. Never lived my life to the fullest. I was just existing. I was red with rage, so I drank to become none, helping others build their over their hurdles with no intentions of actually becoming one. Self-martyrdom. I was at war with me, so I smoked my green to keep me mellow. I got high whenever I wanted to yell to disguise how low I felt, faking laughing to keep from cracking, holding back the tears in my eyes as I told little white lies whenever I was asked if I was all right. I wanted to be the beacon of hope. So I used my life as a bargaining chip. Since when did my mannerism become makeshift? Since when did the lines get blurred between being the help and needing help to where I couldn't tell the difference? I wanted to be an example for everybody else when I should have been an example for myself. I dealt kindness while killing myself. It was like a show of how to get away with murder, and I was Viola Davis. I was ignoring my hell to be someone else's safe haven. See, back then, I guess I thought self-sacrifice was the cost of being strong. I wore makeup like a mask to cover up my scars. See, tragedy and silence have the same address. And I realized that I was God's property, so I had to restrict my access to protect my assets, which was my peace and my joy. Because, see, I gave everyone my best, so if pain had a voice, it would sound like this. My enemy. I was my own worst enemy. I was a person that I protected less. I bent over backwards to help others when I wasn't at my best. I was neglecting myself all along. Then my higher self intervened, whispered a message in my ears to say, you don't have to bleed in order to belong. And when life knocks you down, don't agonize, alchemize. Stop reeling and realize that you have the power to make those manifestations materialize. And for every door that closes, another one opens. So while the rest of the world is green with envy, you tap back into that black girl magic and stay focused. Put yourself in the forefront without looking back. You had your ups and downs and you left your old you in the past. You shifting gears, so wipe those tears. Don't get swallowed up by your blues. Know the difference between being helped and being used. So when that hell comes in different hues, you make happiness your muse. There's a complete contrast between being stuck and being still. And this is your moment of transformation. So don't let other people's emotion dictate how you feel. Stop asking for permission to want to start living.